Hi, Kevin.
What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Happy Thursday. Boba Laveau still traveling. Boba Laveau, what's it like to be rich? Is it a fun life? Just touring Europa? Kristen is lurking and eating. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. So, welcome to the Thursday live stream. I've got some corn on the agenda. Only corn. Can I do an entire live stream where I only draw corn? Will you guys watch me only draw corn for 3 hours? Maybe. Perhaps. So this is something I was working on. I actually started on this Tuesday, where I took... Actually, I don't know why I didn't have it open. Let me open this up real quick. I took a 2022 piece of Inktober that I wasn't necessarily unhappy with, but I thought I could do better. Which is this thing. This right here. This. I took this on Tuesday and then tried to revamp it. Sarah's here. What's up, Sarah? Love all things corny and cheesy. I don't think we're gonna have any cheese on this one. Jay Freak is here. 3 hours of corny jokes. Okay, Jay Freak, you have to start us off on the first one though. Look at this chicken. Do you see this chicken? Look at this. Look at this. I'll let you know if something pops up. Good job. Excellently played, Jay Freak. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping the gauntlet for corn jokes today. So last time, I started working on this, and I really didn't have any aspirations or ideas beyond just wanting to draw the main character. Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. So if I take, let me show you. Let me reset the stage, if you will. Whoa. We call that a mighty lag. Why is that lagging so much? Wow. Is my whole computer gonna crash? All right, so if I just take that and move that behind, let's get the chicken in the front, and let's get Pete. That's the name of the character. So this is what I did last time on stream. This was on Tuesday. So I just kind of polished up the farmer character, and then I started to polish up the chicken, but I did the chicken, or rooster, I should say. I did the rooster off air. Looking at this, I kind of want to change this hand, because I feel like maybe it's a little too boring. I was looking at this earlier. I was reflecting. I was having a moment of reflection. May I? May I have a moment of reflection, please? And I thought it should be his wrist. His wrist should... Here, we're going to do what the professionals do. You know what the professionals do? It's called a draw over. Alright? This is what the professionals do. They draw right over your art like this. Like it means nothing. No, it means something. Alright, so I feel like this should be not bent up, but like bent towards him like this. That way. But maybe this will look stupid. I don't know. Maybe then it just looks like his hand is too small. It doesn't really matter. But, so, I did these, and then after stream, I was like, I wonder if there's a way to make this, like, a thing. I really want it to be a thing. I don't know if I want it to be a print, but I want it to be a thing. I want it to be something I'm proud of, right? And so then I sketched up this background. Technically, I didn't have the bottom half. I added the bottom half like late last night. I like closed everything down and then I rebooted it up because I thought this might be a fun little Easter egg for those that have played the game. But it doesn't necessarily need it. Like that was what I had in mind, like cut off right there. But then I thought maybe that'd be fun to add that. But I don't know where the line is where it becomes too much. But so we have these beautiful corn stalks back here that I need to completely polish up. And that is where you lovely people come into play. We're going to draw corn. Let me turn off the fence layer. And I know we're listening to Stardew Valley music because there's no good playlist of Harvest Moon music, which is a shame. You hate to see it. Where are the corn stalks? There they are. They need to be in front. Yes, like that. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you guys for joining me on stream tonight. As always, I appreciate you. I just got my Twitch payout, so thank you guys. Don't worry, it's not a lot. But it is nice. It's nice to get a little money and you're like, hey, look, my endless hours of entertainment get me something. It's always a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling to be monetarily rewarded for your time, effort, energy. So we're gonna get the smoothing on here. So we're gonna lock it into corn mode. But I hope everybody is doing well today. Thank you guys for tuning in, as always. Today will probably be pretty chill. I don't suspect any craziness today. Not that that ever stops you guys from making it happen. Jay Freak, nicely done on that title card I saw on social media for your comic. I see all the things. Kristen says, hey Kevin, I got the posters today, getting them laminated, and I will send pics when they go up on the walls. Nice. Very nice. That's awesome. Also, we got the school stuff sorted out, Kristen, for inquiring minds. It did take a little bit. It took a lot. But finally got it sorted out. It is done. The secret you missed was I'm trying to release it in October. I did miss that secret. How do you feel about that, Jay Freak? Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? You're in control of your own destiny. Had to do it in person? Yes and no. I had to talk to a human being, for sure. That was with the enrollment, the AISD enrollment family support. I finally got a hold of somebody, and they were like, yep, everything looks good. I don't know why it's showing it like that on our end, but you'll need to go directly to the school now. And I'm like, okay. So then I had to go to the school, which is fine, because then it gave us an opportunity to see it. But they wanted all the things that I literally had already done online, which was the whole point of the portal. I was like, okay, it's fine. As long as he's in. As long as he's in, that's all that matters. I hit the milestone, so I just need to get the minor art to get it posted. What was the milestone? I'm sorry. I'm a bad friend. I don't know if you knew this. There's so much things to keep track of. I try very hard. There's a lot to keep track of. 10 chapters completed. Congratulations. Hey, Carlos, can we get a shout out for Jay Freak for finishing 10 chapters?
Hey, okay, I did it. Yeah! Congratulations, you've been shouted out. I hope you get all the same followers that you've had this whole time anyway.
Thank you, Carlos. Nana says she's glad you got that figured out. So am I. Because, I mean, let's face it, we got to kick this kid out of here. It's her first time seeing your stream. Well, welcome, Nana, to the live stream. My streams are all art all the time. And I hope that you are a big fan of corn, because that is what I'm drawing today. Because that is what we are doing on the agenda today. So the tough thing about this is this kind of a print, with it being so environment heavy, landscape heavy, like it's got to be really good. And this is like my worst nemesis. Backgrounds, environments. This is my worst nemesis. I'm not a fan. But if you want it to be really nice, you have to do it. You got to lean all the way in. It's great you got that all figured. Yeah, it is too. I'm relieved. I was starting to get stressed out about it. I don't stress out very easy, but we're just running out of time. But so apparently the issue was they launched a new online portal for registration this school year, of course, because why wouldn't they? Why would they not do that? And apparently that has caused a great number of issues with many kids and parents all over the district. But the big issue was putting kids in the wrong grade. That's what I was told. I'm like, well, that is exactly what you did for me, because you were trying to put my middle school child in elementary school again. And that's not going to work. certainly not going to work. Brick Enforcer is here. Afternoon, Hinkle. Afternoon, Brick Enforcer. How are you? I hope you're in a corny mood. Hope you're in a corny mood. I've got a lot of stalks of corn to work on. J Freak says it's amazing here. Oh, and not to be outdone, J Freak asks, what? Too corny? Oh my. Kristen has issued a 60-second drawing challenge using her hard-earned exposure bucks, which you earn by watching me here live on Twitch before your eyes. And you can use those exposure bucks to play silly clips or challenge me. And I only have 60 seconds to draw this, which means this is awful. Which means it's going to be terrible. But that's okay. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. She wants an alligator with a book and glasses. Very ambitious. Very ambitious for 60 seconds. Should I just put some... You want me to put some classic art on the cover too? Just slap a Mona Lisa on there? You got it. You got it. I don't believe I have any mods here. Do I have any mods here? There's no mods here. Let me see. Let me look. Let me spy. No, I have not a single mod here. Okay, great. Love it. I love that for me. So we're going to be at extra handicapped, which means I have to start at exclamation point 60, which means I lose like 1.7 seconds on this. I am going to draw an alligator with a book and glasses in 60 seconds. Set your expectations low. Ooh. I haven't even done any detail at all. I'm smiling at the camera. I'm doing like awkward smile, like this. Is it great? Is it the greatest thing you've ever seen? Thank you for that 60-second challenge, Kristen, on behalf of Nana. I hope you enjoyed. That's a alligator holding a book with glasses drawn in only 60 Earth seconds.
It's probably the best drawing I've ever done.
Probably. Who's to say? Hawkeye Lego Man's here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I like corn stalking streamers. Yeah, man. We're about it. We're about it here. We're about that corn stalking stream. How are you, buddy? Are you in? You're in school, aren't you? Did you start school? Semester start? Mom says, tell him he did good. Compliment accepted. Yo, compliments will get you everywhere. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining and not stressing. Once again, welcome anybody that's just popping into the stream today. Doing corn stalks. I know you've been begging me to draw corn on stream for a really long time, and you finally got your wish. You finally got your wish. Your wish has come true. Hey man, doing good. Very soon, like next week soon. Yeah. My son starts next week. See, this is part of what I struggle with environments and backgrounds and landscapes, is that it needs to be chaotic, but it also, like, there's a balance to it. Like it's an organized chaos, and it's like you gotta force your brain to just make it look messy. I don't know how to explain this. Like it's difficult. It's very different than like character design, where you're looking at anatomy and you're looking at how the clothes fall on the body or whatever. It's like you're kind of diving into that fundamentals and how gravity works and how clothing works. And then when you're doing like plants, you're like, I just needed to make it look natural. And I don't know, how do I do that? What's the recipe? I'm trying to draw my OCs for Orderly Fashioned, the graphic novel that has only been teased. Yeah, man. I mean, you've been talking about that for some time. When are we gonna get to see this? I feel like I feel confident in saying we're over a year out now of teasing. We're over a year at this point, I think, aren't we? You can definitely tease it out. J-Freak, don't. How long have you been working on yours, J-Freak? It's been a while too, isn't it? I remember this. It's been a spell. It's definitely been a while. Also, shout out to all my friends back in Connecticut that are doing Terrificon this weekend. That was my absolute favorite Connecticut show to vend at, to be an artist in Artist Alley. People have asked me several times what show I would recommend in Connecticut, and it would be Terrificon. That would be the one that I would recommend. So if you're an artist, a vendor, and you've been considering trying a Connecticut-based show, or you'd like to, that would be the one show I'd recommend. I think that's like the only one I would think I would travel for. It was a very commission-heavy show for me too, which is very exciting, because I usually do commissions on site at events. A lot of artists don't, because it's stressful, and I get it, but I also find it like a really good way to make some good money because you know those will usually be about $100 a pop, $80 to $100 a pop. So I'm like, yeah, we have to offer this. And Terrificon was always very commission heavy. Wouldn't be surprised if it's been at least 2 years. J Freak's teasing out a comic book for 2 entire years. That's a long time. That's wonky. Do not like that. The story, pardon me, Hawkeye says the story has definitely taken the longer part. I started 2018 as a project for class, but never had a finished product. I've either added more or removed. It's much more expanded. I'm using like half my brain. Lol. Lollies. Lolzords.
Hi, Kevin.
Bree Push is here, ready to watch me finally draw corn on. I can't even make my own joke. Ready to watch me draw corn on stream. I ruined it. What's up, Bree Push? How you doing? May I interest you in a corn stalk? Ruined my own joke. I should fail wearing that. It's literally like the most innocent thing in the world. It's a farming game. I promise. I promise. Not to mention I've updated the art style half a dozen times. That's a lot of time. That will make you restart. Like this? Sure, right? FYI, Nana is loving your corny work. Thank you, Nana. I haven't even drawn a single stalk yet. Easy, everybody. Easy. Easy. That almost seems like too much. See, this is my problem. Is that I don't know what's too much for like environment and backgrounds and plants. I don't know how much is too much detail. Okay. There's like a magic art to background. I mean, there is. It's just background art. Silly me. Literally, people get paid to do this. All right, let's crank the opacity up on that. See what that looks like. Yeah, that's pleasant. So anybody just popping in, hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream tonight. I'm drawing some corn stalks for this Harvest Moon print idea that I had. Oh, don't tell me I did this on... Yeah, on the wrong layer. Layer check. Can we get a layer check, please? I did do that on the wrong layer. Good for me. Good for me. I love that for me that I did that. All right. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. So yeah, working on a Harvest Moon print, which is probably a terrible idea, but when do I make actual prints that people ask for? Let's be real. I make things that nobody asks for. That's my brand. Thank you, Hawkeye Lego Man. Oh, what's up, Ray? Ray, I needed you earlier and you weren't here. Ain't that the story of my life? Ain't that the story of my life? How you doing? Anytime I need Ray, he's never around. Ray, do you live 1 hour away from Plano? Is that how close you are? I haven't like GPS'd you out. Sorry, I apologize. Ugh, an hour 20? I mean, might as well be the next day. I'm already 3 hours. Show me your amazing job. Look at this, Ray. I did an alligator holding a book with glasses in 60 seconds. I had to start my own timer. Obviously, I'd meet you there. I wouldn't make you drive even further. Hey, that would be cool, though, man. That'd be great, actually. That would be excellent. Are you normally, with your work schedule, are you normally free on Fridays? Or no? And I'm talking like early afternoon Friday. I don't know, 2, 3, something like that. Or no? Is that a no-go? Bree Push on a 5-stream streak. Thank you so much. That must have been so hard for you. Yeah. I know, man. No? Okay, well, that's fine. I was just asking selfishly. Because Friday is when I don't... So I don't work at the charity on Fridays. I only do Monday through Thursday. So Fridays are like my day. I can do freelance, I can do whatever. So also if I'm driving up to Plano, I leave on Friday. Except weekends, 8 to 5, every day, every day. I absolutely have no idea how to draw a corn. I guess I should do... I don't... Alright, we definitely need a new layer for this. Like that. I feel so much pressure on this. I really do. Maybe that's dumb, but I do. Because I am like a character artist. And I need to draw really nice backgrounds. That is literally the only thing that's going to sell this. Like super detailed, nice background plants. That's what's going to sell it. That's the whole vibe. Who threw down a 60-second challenge first thing? Raymond. Surely. You think that's out of form? You think that's like out of step for this group? That's the thumbnail right there. Hawkeye Lego Man says, "Don't call it pop art. Don't call it pop art. It's not popcorn." However, Jay Freak says, "More corn jokes. There's a kernel of hope for this chat." That's the plan, Ray. J Freak says October. I was working on Doodlebook editing before this stream, by the way. I promise you, I was. I'm actually very, very close to getting the regular pages done. And then it's just the specialty pages. The ones that are like streaming stories, redemptions and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Made in the Machine is here. Made in the Machine, are you sitting in... you're probably at home. You're probably at home. You went and set up and you went home because you're smart. Currently at Terrificon, admiring Keanu Reeves from a distance in 24 hours. I bet you anything. Partly, okay, full disclosure, partly because I'm not there for the first time in 4 years running. Probably the biggest, most successful, most profitable Terrificon in the history of Terrificon. Mostly because I'm not there for the first time in 4 years. Mostly. Let's all be real. Let's call a spade a spade. A lot of my comic friends are at Terrificon. I hope for all the people I know, it is wonderful and profitable and you make so much money. I want all... Hold on. I want everybody I know who's at Terrificon to do so incredibly financially well that they come back to this live stream, their old buddy Kevin, and they toss a little sub my way, little $5, little $5 for their old buddy, their old pal. That's what I hope. What method of release? Raymond. What kind of question is this? What method of release? I think there's like 3 different ways you could have said that. Kevin, I'm sure it can compete with the incredible market of Dallas. I've made profit there 1 of times. It sounds gross when you say it. It sounds gross when you say it. Just in time for September. That's right. That's right. All right, there's 1 entire corn stalk. I'm so happy I did this 1 corn stalk. You guys see this single corn stalk I did? Isn't that great? Don't you love this for me? I do hope Terrificon is great for everybody. I know a lot of people there, and I hope it's great. I've always really enjoyed it, and I've also done really well there. I know some people are like, it's meh. I think that's a skill issue problem. I think that's a skill issue problem for an event like Terrificon, not gonna lie. Dove. What about a dove? You're a dove. This whole courtroom is a dove. That's the beautifulest corn I've ever seen, I know. Lovely tall stalk. I guess I should draw more. Kristen, using that Prime sub, thank you so much. 17 entire months, you were too kind. Dove is the method for release. Okay, we did not salvage that. All right. Okay. Let me save this, and we're gonna start another stalk of corn. I can't believe, can we take a minute to appreciate that there are 12 human beings here watching me draw corn? Would a pigeon be better? Funny Fixes, remember that time we gave you a business conference and talked about how to market stuff? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, Ray? Are you insulting my choice of making a print that nobody wants? Is that what this is? What is this? Explain to me what you're doing. I like the dove or pigeon methods. Yes. Ray? Can you just let me be happy? Can I just be happy, Ray? Can I be happy? Is that alright? What layer is this? Where am I? Okay. Well, while it's undeniable that people are craving corn pictures, actually was going to ask. What were you going to ask? I figured, this seemed like it could be worthwhile. The thing is, it has to be really good. That's the problem. I mean, you would think I could say the problem is for my print to sell good, it has to look good, but that's not the case. I've been to Comic-Con. I've been to lots of Comic-Cons. I've been to all kinds of Comic-Cons. I've been to like 100 Comic-Cons. Things that aren't necessarily fundamentally, objectively, quote-unquote, good makes no difference in how they sell. While it's undeniable that people are craving corn pictures, actually was going to ask if I could have one. Oh, so you want one. So you're telling me you're the target. You're my target market, man. Did you like Harvest Moon? Or is this like an Oklahoma thing? Why would you want this? Not at all. You do not strike me, Ray, as a Harvest Moon fan. That could be completely wrong. You just don't. It's corn. It has the juice. I forgot about that. No, I want a business meeting. What do you mean? With me? With me? You want to? Are you going to intervene? Are you holding an intervention? Ray, I just have to do a few things that are because I want to. Okay, that's all. And then I'll do things because I need to. I actually have some pretty decent ideas. I mean, I think there are decent ideas for some stickers that are like local Austin related. I'm going to try that. With you in the brain trust, is this for you or is it for me? Who are you asking? What do you need? I want you guys to tell me how I make money. Oh. Ooh. Buddy. I can tell you one way to not... I can tell you should not be doing what you're doing, which is nothing. You know how you don't win by not participating. You're on the sidelines. Just looking. I don't know what to do with my life. Uh-oh. Guys, we're having deep, deep thoughts. We don't know what to do with our lives. Ray, this is not... We're drawing corn stalks. This is not that stream. This is not that stream. Jay Freak doesn't even know what to do with her life. See? I still don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Some people think I'm cool. And that I'm successful. I don't know if I buy that. But they certainly think it. Somehow, people are convinced I'm an adult. You are an adult. For sure. What is life? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Okay. Ray, do you have anything in your assortment that you think you could just bring back and print and plop in the shop? Or is it like, do you consider it all out of date and not worth it? I know we talked a little bit about this and you said most of the files were gone, but surely you have some. Like one, a couple. Unless you're like legit have absolutely nothing. Dang it, new Twitch. It started play the damage at the same time. Yeah, that's what somebody else said that too, right? Someone said this recently. We're talking to each other. So you have nothing. So you literally have to start over from scratch. Well, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start making new ones. Look at me. This is literally what I'm doing. I'm not gonna reprint all the ones I had before. You could be drawing corn too, man. You're in a prime corn market. Aren't you? I have none of the print files. I can get them again if I scan the originals, but I don't want to do the same stuff. I want a new niche. That's tough, man. I know that. I've done this a couple times. I don't know what to tell you aside from just be the Astounding Tales guy. You've got 2 copies. You can... I mean, there's certainly... I have been to dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of Comic-Cons where... that there are people there and they've got their one thing and they've got their white tablecloth and their one little pull-up banner and that's their thing. That's what they got. You can be that guy. I never encroach on your corn monopoly. Just make better corn than me. Oh, this should be going like this. Yeah. So I know this is not Harvest Moon music, but what's up, AZ Blue Author? Yo, are you an author? Are y'all being extra corny tonight? How are you? Yes, that's popping. I'm good and just vibing today. Yo, congratulations. Welcome to the vibe. We were just in the middle of telling Ray what he should do. Or maybe not telling him what he should do. But I mean, that's something is better than nothing, Ray. You got 2 comics, or technically, I mean, don't you have printed versions of issue 0? You have 3. That's something. That's more than a lot of people. More than a lot of other people I've seen. Just show up, set up your, roll up your little, make a new little roll up promotional banner. Maybe I'll draw people as potatoes. There you go. Now you're cooking with gas, buddy. You just needed a little shock. A little shock therapy. Ray should grill some corn on the cob, then eat it with butter and lemon pepper. Sounds delicious. Potato people, aren't those the Sotarans from Doctor Who? Good question. I certainly don't know. I am not a Whovian. I am sorry to say. I have literally not once in my life seen an episode of Doctor Who. Not even one. There you go. There's a proper use. Sorry. I'm sorry. There's too much now. Now I'm like, I can't go back. It's done. It's done. No recovery. No recovery. Some are con artists, others are cob artists. Can I steal this? May I cheat? Pardon me. May I use the tools to my advantage? Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Pretty chill. Working on corn. If you were ever curious what it's like to watch an artist spend 3 hours drawing corn, you are in the right stream. I know you've been looking for a corn streamer. I got the request, and here I am. Your wish is my command. I certainly hope you didn't mean something else. Because that would be real awkward. I think this should be a little bit more. Mirror it now. This should come out a little bit more, I think. Now is honestly the best time to start watching Doctor Who. Just begin with season 1 on Disney Plus. I'll consider it. If I ever have free time, I'll consider it heavily. Okay, let's do this. And this. And this. Let's crank opacity up on that. What is free time? The myth of free time. He ain't never gonna watch that. There you go, Ray. There it is, Ray. I would like to watch Doctor Who eventually. Eventually. It's not like I'm disinterested. There's a lot of things I'd like to watch when and if I have the time. There's a lot of video games I want to play when and if I have the time. I am too stuck in the grind. I can't get out of the grind, not until I can afford to get out of the grind. I have aspirations of not grinding. That one's a little wider. Press F in the chat. F's in the chat, please. Oops, there I go again. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Oh, did I do... Oh. I did the same exact... Literally the same exact thing last time. Literally the exact same thing last time. Alright. Literally the exact same thing last time. Okay. Layer check. So yes. It's probably because you are hand drawing several dozen stalks of corn every day. Probably. Every day. My life's work. This is just the kind of thing that's like, if I don't go all in on it, you can tell. I can't phone in a background on this. I wish I could. Believe me, I wish I could, but I can't. I can't. It's got to be full-fledged, full effort. Has to be. You'll be able to tell if not. That, ladies and gentlemen, is 2 stalks. Oh, it's gonna take forever. 2 stalks.
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
Hey, thanks, Ray. 2 entire... I have been drawing for an hour, and I have drawn 2 stalks of corn. Is this the most exciting live stream you've seen today? I'll wait. Is this...
Put one in here by the castle.
Yes, I think so. Yes, the joyfulness is over.
The joyfulness is over. Clearly, this is the most exciting live stream you've been in all day. Don't lie to me. You have nothing to gain. You have nothing to gain by lying to me. Okay. You've been in... It's a live stream, all right. Double Dog Dare is here. It's corn. It is corn. It's got the juice. Did you know that? It's got the juice. Will it be exciting if I add color to this? Will that really crank up the hype on this live stream if I add color to these? Do I dare? I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think you guys are ready for that. Corn juice? I have concern. It's corn. It's got the juice. That's the saying. That's the meme. Okay. Why am I drawing corn? So I'm drawing corn because I came up with this, what I think is really cool Harvest Moon print. And I made the decision that for it to look really good, it's not going to rely on my art of the character. It's just not. That's not going to do anything. It's got to have a absolutely gorgeous background, and it has to have a gorgeous environment. And so I'm trying really hard to make the background look really, really nice. It's not easy for me. I don't like doing it. I don't like drawing backgrounds and environments. But so I'm trying to go really hard on a field of corn, because that's like a big deal. That's a very Harvest Moon. Field of corn. So in our house, Cookie has the juice. Cookies? Nana is amazed by your talent. Thank you. With great color comes great responsibility. Yes. I think I'll wait. All right, let's get rid of that one. Let's go to the next corn stalk. See, and I really want to just copy and paste, but like, I know what I must do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. You can't imagine a more beautiful thing than corn. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. Thank you guys for being here and watching this. Honestly, it might be one of the most boring live streams I've ever done. To be brutally honest. It could be. It could very well be one of the most boring ones. I can your face, You shut up your face, It's just corny? Okay. Clearly, I've made an error. I have invited chaos, which J-Freak thrives on. That was the problem. J-Freak's like, finally? You know how long I've been waiting? We can't redeem Carlos anymore. Yeah, sure you can.
Yay, okay, I did it. Yeah! Congratulations, you've been shouted out. I hope you get all the same followers that you've had this whole time anyway.
Are you on mobile? Sometimes it's weird on mobile and it says like sold out, but it's not. I have that same problem when I go to like anybody's streams. Is on mobile it'll tell you it's sold out, but it's not. Just needed to play with the theme. The J-Freak theme. Do you have a theme song? The J-Freak anthem? I'm so you have no idea how tempted I am to just copy and paste. I am so tempted to do it. Just an eerie presence. Oh no, you hurt me. Physically injured. Physically injured. Physically injured. Since Kevin is a dad, would that make him pop corn? See how absolutely riveting my art is today? I'm gobsmacked that you didn't like that one. I don't have enough fail horns. I am appreciating how many people are getting into the corny jokes theme. I mean, they gotta do something. It's definitely not the art today. I get it. I understand. You don't need to justify anything to me. This is not riveting. Is this Bob Ross level? Am I Bob Ross? I do like to inspire people. I guess I'm just cornfusing you.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
But yeah, the life imitates art, so we're just doing a corn impression. Great. Do you guys know what happened to the pigeon? The pigeon, that's a great question, Double Dog Dare. The pigeon now lives on Eyebrow Express's stream, which is the celebrity cameo on this redeem.
What? I'm gonna throw up. This is the crap that makes me stop drawing. This is the breaking point.
So if you go to Eyebrow Express, until some other artist takes this away. Can I do a shout out if they're not here? The eyebrow. I probably can't, can I? No, I don't think so. So yeah. Is that Carlos? Carlos, can we get a shout out for yourself?
Hey, okay, I did it. Yeah! Congratulations, you've been shouted out. I hope you get all the same followers that you've had this whole time anyway.
Am I good? I'm fine, dude. Are you okay? Carlos, are you fine? Are you good? Yeah, man. I'm drawing corn. On this platform? Carlos gives the best shoutouts, yeah. I need to pop off before I get scorned by my family that I didn't help with dinner. You're doing amazing work. Hey, thanks, man. Getting an ear in this economy? That's the right answer. In this economy? I'm just here to see how many people double take. That's it. That's why. I want to see how many people like tune in and they're like, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You double took? Carlos, get that nut out of my chat. See ya. See you later. No nut, only corn. That's right. That's correct. You are correct. Correction. All right, let's see. Do this. This. That. Carlos, I'm struggling so much. I'm struggling so much, man. I can't tell you. I want to hit copy paste. Hardcore. Hardcore. Hard corn? No. But like, yeah, struggling. I'm struggling. I am struggling, my man. Guys, my Wi-Fi is so much better with the new router. I think I'm going to try to stream something. Are you going to stream art? Are you going to stream your art? I will watch art streams. I'm not a big... This is just not my cup of tea for non-art streams. But I will always support other artists. Fortnite? Yeah, okay. Well, all right. You follow your dreams. Be a Fortnite streamer. I think I might draw Neopets. That's amazing. You should do that and draw Neopets. If you stream, then Ray is required to stream. Ray's never going to stream again. Ray is never going to stream again. Who's Ray? That's right there. This. No. Excuse me. Excuse me. Who's Ray? Ray is, that's actually hilarious. Ray is the owner of this bad boy.
Good job. Good job. You did it. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper. Drink a Dr. Pepper. Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
Ray is AKA Funny Figs. And he used to stream once upon a time too. He streamed over on YouTube. Before the Fire Nation attacked. He has not streamed regularly in years. Before he got caught by the janitor, that's right. The Dr. Pepper guy. Still waiting for Funny Figs to stream again? Yeah, no, it's not happening. Hear that, Ray? They said if I stream, then you got it. I mean, we've all tried. We've all been there. We've had a robust peer pressure campaign operating for a number of months. He just doesn't have internet. That's the story. The story is he has no reliable internet. Did you guys traumatize him? Oh, yeah. Please hold. Have to deal with a temper tantrum. Yes, still no internet. He does have some very entertaining live streams. If you want to go back and listen to Ray Lore, go to his YouTube channel. It's all worth it. I promise you it's worth it. And all of his streams are very short. They are only an hour, like an hour and a half each. So you can open that bad boy, lock it into like 1.5 times the speed. I promise you, you will enjoy it. Promise. Honestly, like Carlos, you should be listening to Ray's old streams. When you got nothing to do at work, put that bad boy on. He should go to Dallas. He should go to Dallas. He should go to Dallas. Right there. All right, let's steal. We're gonna steal this again, but I will mirror it this time. Corn, it's got the juice. I'd have to stream later, 9 or 10 Eastern after kids are in bed. Yeah, that's pretty late. I mean, it's not quite as late now that I'm in Central, but it's still pretty late. I'm not really a night owl. I'm not. I have been staying up far later than I used to. And I think that's just because it's summer and I moved and all kinds of other things, but I am not normally a night owl. I am usually in bed around 10:30. 11 is like my late. That's like when we're getting crazy. I'm a super night owl. Kevin's a weenie. How dare you? I'm actually a morning person. Actually, you know what I love to do, Carlos? I love to like do motorcycle parties at like 3 in the morning. That's actually what I love to do. I got some bros live near you. We're gonna do it up. I'm a morning person too. I am naturally a morning person. I'm an everything except afternoon person. I get sleepy at 1 p.m. What time does everyone go to bed? Tell me when you go to bed. But now I just read until 1:30 because I have no respect for tomorrow me. But now I just read. Okay. 11ish. Yep, that's reasonable. That's reasonable, J-Freak. Reasonable. I get in bed at 11. That's not the answer, Carlos. $12 and $3? $12 and $3. AZ, anywhere between 11 and 3. What's the average, though? 1-ish Double Dog Dare? Y'all old or something? I'm super old. I'm ancient. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get rid of this one. Oops. There I go again. I can't say anything about being old, especially here. Yeah, you watch it. I'm getting older. It sucks, and I definitely do not recommend it. In my 30s, I'm old too. I'm going to be 39 in a couple months. It's the end. Save yourselves. Carlos thinks I'm 20, though. I'll take it. I'll take it any day. Any day. Any day. Any day. What you said? Mid-20s or whatever. Or whatever. Oh, what did I say because the baby's crying? I said, I'm going to be 39 in a couple months. And I said, although Carlos thinks I'm 20. And I'll take that. He said you're old. Yes. There you go. Make this a little thinner here on the parts of this. Okay. I'm old when I turn my head. That's a shame. Shout out to the 9 people that are still here watching me draw corn stalks. Can we get a shout out for them, Carlos?
Yay, okay, I did it. Yeah! Congratulations, you've been shouted out. I hope you get all the same followers that you've had this whole time anyway.
Thank you, Carlos. Look at these 3 corn stalks. I want to like copy and paste them and like never draw another corn stalk. I thought I left 30 minutes ago. Yeah, you and me both, brother. You and me both. I think though, like, honestly, the way something like this is going to be interesting is it's going to have a super detailed background. Super detailed, like, elements like this. I'm going to have to draw every single one of these. I'm going to have to. Must throw some color on these. Just cause I want to see it. Peak arting, you're too kind. Far too kind. ASMR coloring stream. You guys are here for the coloring stream? You could probably do some mirroring and scaling before you color them to work smart. It's a different layer. I can just turn them off. I don't ever put my color layer on the same as my line art layer. That's a rookie mistake. You guys have tips for streaming traditional art? No. Carlos does okay. His stuff looks alright. Yeah, lighting is going to be a thing. People need to see. That was an issue for me when I did streaming traditional art. It was always like blown out on the light. I'm like, I don't know how to get this right. It would be super dark, and then I put like a small light on it, and then it would be totally washed out. And it's like, I don't understand what to do. Hate it. Just do it digitally. There you go. Brilliant. Brilliant! Kidding, of course. Looks like a kid drew. What? I suck at digital? Oh. I thought you were like making fun of my corn, and I'm like, wow, I just spent a long time drawing that, and you just said it looks bad. Like, that looks like a kid drew it. What? What? I tried really hard. I forgot the type of camera I have for recording it, but it's not great. Yo, if you could get a little bit better at drawing corn, please. That, my guy, looks like a child drew that. Oh. Got it. I understand. I think the corn needs to be more corny. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. I'm not gonna do that yet. How many pieces of corn? How many ears? How many ears of corn do you get out of a single stalk? It's not just one, right? It can't be. That's not how the game works either. Don't you get multiple ears of corn? Should be in front, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah. It should be in front. More juice. I also think I'm going to get myself in trouble with Kevin tonight. I'm unhinged. You're just gonna get banned. That's not what you want. None of us want that for you. Nobody wants that for you. You don't want that for you. Four corns. That's like the exact, like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. Carlos is the gardener? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What were you talking about? Growing tomatoes? Some kind of nonsense. Veggies. Each ear of corn has hundreds of corn. Alright, buddy. Okay. Alright. You're tucking up your glasses on the end of your nose. Well, actually, you see here. Normal in trouble, not banned in trouble. You're unhinged, huh? Why are you unhinged? You were vibing. How did we transition from vibing to unhinged? Is it the corn? Are you just not used to this much corn? That's probably a little overwhelming, isn't it? Overstimulation? Have you grown corn before? I don't have space for corn. My yard is little. Now I want to color. Should I provide corn coloring sheets? If I make coloring sheets available, will anybody buy them? I have a coloring book for Pro Gamer's Guide. It's on my website. You can buy it right now. I haven't done like a massive announcement that this shop is live, but it is. There's not a ton in there, but there's stuff in there. Yes, I would buy coloring sheets for myself. Nice. Let's do a corn coloring contest. What's up, Mesri? Kevin, just a quick drive-by, say hello. Thanks for posting more color wheel print. Yes, they are on the shop. Just ordered one. You did? Thank you. I appreciate that. Can't wait to hang it in my sad office cube. Yeah, that cubicle life. I appreciate you. How are you today? Look at these corn. Today, I'm drawing corn. Lots of corn. It's my life's goal. I have finally made it. Everything I've ever done led to this moment. Are you gonna add a child of the corn to the corn? Okay. All right, relax. Relax. It's not spooky season yet. And we already did the Spirit Halloween early spooky season drawing, okay? Are you not satisfied? Are you not satisfied? Can you believe 11 people are watching me do this? I can't. I can't believe it. Those are some lovely corn stalks. Thank you. Coloring the line art is an extra nice touch. Yeah, it is. It is. I agree. Wholeheartedly. So I'm working on an art print for Harvest Moon. Are you a Harvest Moon fan? I know everybody's like pretty much a Stardew Valley. But were you a Harvest Moon fan? Before the valley was Stardew, the moon was Harvest, okay? Maybe corn is your niche. Maybe that's my niche. I've never actually played Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons. I loved Harvest Moon. I played Harvest Moon like nobody's business on the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy Advance, I believe. I think that's when Harvest Moon came out. And then Harvest Moon 64. And then I stopped at the GameCube one because it got overwhelming to me. They just kept spiraling out of control, adding more and more and more things, which is funny now, considering if you consider Stardew Valley, because there's a million things in Stardew Valley. But at the time, I was like, this is overwhelming. I don't need all these things anymore. And so I just got out of it. I definitely played Harvest Moon on the SNES. Well, that is what this is from. Well, that's the inspiration. Harvest Moon, Super Nintendo. I started sketching this on the stream on Tuesday, and I decided this might actually make a nice little print. But I need some background elements because this is not gonna sell on the character alone. It's gotta have a really immersive background and background elements. Pete the farmer is not gonna sell this. In no reality. The SNES one is available on Switch now. That's awesome. Was there a Harvest Moon on PlayStation 1? I don't know. I have no idea. I can't even tell you if Harvest Moon was exclusive to Nintendo or not. I want to say yes, but that doesn't mean I'm right. Does not in any reality mean I am correct. Harvest Moon Back to Nature was on PS1. There you go. Thank you, AZ, for that rapid fire Googling. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw all totally original corn stalks all across the front, and then I'll copy and paste those into the back and like mirror them and change them a little bit. But they'll be, every single one across the front will be different. I think that's a safe compromise. That one is also available on PS5. So you did play Harvest Moon. Excellent. I loved Harvest Moon. Did I mention that? All right, more corn. More corn. We might actually, can you believe it? This entire stream might just be me drawing corn, the whole thing. I said that, but I didn't think that was really gonna happen. But it could be. Which is crazy. No, we're too far in now. We're too far in now. We're corn vested, fully invested in the corn. Something wild. That version of the game has technically been remade 3 times. Twice for GBA and a Switch remake of the GBA version. That shows you how good of a game that is. It's just simple. It's just what you need it to be. It's not overwhelming. I gotta change this up a little bit more. This one I think was a copy and paste last time. Went through the whole Stardew Valley playlist. Probably. I don't like that. Should be going something different. Lurk time. No problem. No problemo. You guys are always welcome to lurk anytime you need. Who doesn't love a good co-working stream, you know? Welcome anybody just joining in. This is exactly what you think it is. Exactly what you think it is. Corn. Watching the stream and arting with ya. I appreciate that. Does it feel like we're in a shared working space? Except maybe with shout-outs? With the occasional shout out and panda dance. welcome in. As always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. It's a little bit more chill because we're just drawing corn. It's not going to get terribly exciting. And that's okay. They don't always have to be. They don't always have to be crazy. But yeah, I definitely want to use the old copy paste mirror. Feeling it. Feeling it. What's my favorite corn dish? That's a great on-topic conversation, on-topic question there. I like corn like by itself, like grilled up really nice. Some pepper, yeah, butter, lemon, chili powder maybe. I don't know if I really love corn in stuff. I guess corn salsa? But like, come on. You know, come on. Kevin, why is my child such a brat? Is it nature or nurture? Yes. Gotta lay down that discipline, man. Start taking stuff away. We can't. There's nothing to take away. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. I don't know what else to tell you except for lay down the law, man. Gotta discipline. There are consequences. Gotta take stuff away. I don't know. Bad behavior's gotta result in something. Otherwise it just keeps being bad behavior. Now, if it's one of those newfangled kids that doesn't get fazed by anything being taken away, then I'm truly at a loss. Because then I don't know how to handle it. Because I know there are some kids that are like, go ahead, take it away, I don't care. And they really don't. And it's like, well, dang. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Bro, don't even start with that lay down the discipline. You don't act like I've never had a moment of telling the kid not to do what she's doing. Kids and cats are basically the same. They have minds of their own. I mean, I don't know. My kids have never been, like, off the walls. She just lost an entire trip to a splash pad and a pizza dinner. Dang, see? Consequences. But does it matter? Does it phase? Does it phase her at all? Kiddo behavior, and I hate you for that? Nice. Nice. I don't know. I don't have any like secrets. I don't know what to say. We're halfway done with the stream, and I've drawn almost 4 stalks of corn. Kevin fell off after the corn stream. That's what they'll say. This one needs to go behind this one. I think I want to flip it. Sure. Yeah, why not? Whatever. This is why I'm only a pet parent. I'd be at a loss too. Kevin vanished after getting far too deep into the corn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. Come here, you. Come here, you. I don't feel as bad copying these over because I feel like they should kind of be identical. Oh. Yeah. We can sometimes still hear him talking on stream. Yes, sometimes. When you have the right mobile app up. When it hasn't been updated. Sometimes he just starts talking. It's really bizarre. Okay. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Where? Oh, it's supposed to be here. And then that. We got a layer catastrophe. There we go. I think I may have just heard him even. Yeah, if you listen carefully. He's in the wind. Okay. I'm gonna do some like crazy big incentive next week and be like, only the people that were there for the 3-hour corn stream qualify. And I'll have a list. Be like, these are the people, these are the usernames. If you were not there, if you didn't watch me and support me at my corniest, you don't deserve me at my best. I hope everybody else out there is having a lovely evening and doing something maybe a little bit more interesting than this. Although you are here and you're watching me and listening, so maybe no. Maybe I answered my own question in real time. We're at the aquarium listening to you. Please, please don't. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry about old me. You enjoy yourself. Okay. The corn. It's got the juice. I'm gonna merge those layers together. Well, not merge them, but join them. This is what you've watched for an hour and a half. This. Amazing. Incredible. Simply incredible. Simply astonishing, actually.
That belongs in a museum.
I know. It almost doesn't even matter. Because that's how dark of a green it is. I'll go back and I'll fix that in a second. I'll fix it in a second. Hold your horses. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little hungry right now. Is it the corn? Is that what this is? Okay. I think I need to draw 4 more stalks. I need to literally double what I did. At least 3, probably 4. Yeah. Probably 4. So riveting. Riveting. Anybody got any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Carlos had a live stream last night for the first time in half a century. Good news, he will not be back next week. So go ahead and get that out of your head. Get that out your head right off the bat. That was a cameo. That was a brief cameo. That was to keep his channel from being deleted for inactivity. Okay? That's what that was. I am very much looking forward to tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. I will not be drawing corn on either of those days. Why does that look janky? Look at this corn. Wow. I'm still undecided if I'm going to keep this chicken. You really gotta enunciate that C? Don't worry about me. Worry about you. I mean, I have a strong suspicion this will all be for nothing, and I'll be really mad at myself in a year being like, Kevin, you remember when you spent 30 hours doing a Harvest Moon print and like making these gorgeous environmental elements of dirt and plants and corn and didn't sell any of them? Will you learn a lesson? No, I won't. Because it makes my heart happy. My heart has been broken enough, okay? Alright, let's see. I guess I'm only doing one more on the right, I suppose. Okay. I have to change this up because some of these I did copy and paste already. So I already see that I'm drawing over it with something I've already drawn. So what did you think about that proposal, Ray? You don't want to go to a con and like just get yourself, just be like all those other comic guys. You show up, you put no table runner on the table. It's just the whatever's the standard tablecloth they give you at the show. You stick up your little banner with your name on it, and then you plop your 2/3/ however many comics you've got, little stack of them, and that's it. And that's all you do. And then you make money. I've seen tons of other comic artists do that at Comic-Cons. I mean, it absolutely blows me away, but they somehow do it. I'm like, wow, you've got like nothing. You have like no booth presence, you have no visual merchandising, you have no branding. And yet, here you are. Making bank. Making me eat my words. And they're typically not even there the whole show. They kind of come and go when they want. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd love to go make $70. You're an indie creator trying to get attention for your new comic. People love it. Maybe if they're a name. I've seen a lot of people that I'm like, you know, in the most respectful way possible, I've like looked at their stuff and I'm like, really? Okay. Like, this is enough to like justify your table and you being here? I guess. You're doing it. What do I know? Nothing like people. The best part is I wouldn't even have any issues one to sell. It would all be issue 2. Really? There's no way to get more? No. There has to be a way to do like another print run or something. You guys should just have them. Right? I'm not crazy. You should. I get they don't just manifest out of nowhere, but you should have them as a regular product. That being said, I mean, I have no copies of Grasslands right now. And I have no copies of Whispers from Teardrop, but that was never really meant to be a big deal. I did find my Grasslands finally. Nice. We got some rumblings on that project. Got some rumblings. I did make a comment. I was like, we really need to fulfill all the things in this campaign. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. Shut your mouth. There ain't no way. I'm really hungry. All of a sudden. Unfulfilled pledges? Yeah, there is. You're supposed to get, everybody was supposed to get multiple other things that were never delivered. And I still to this day get people reaching out. It's not regular, but people reach out being like, hey, do you never know what happened with this book? I never got it. And I backed it. Like, that happens an alarming number of times. Should never happen. Yeah, there's a couple things that were promised in the campaign that just never, despite me going above and beyond, and being like, this could be this could be this, here you go, but nothing. does that look dumb? But yeah, you're supposed to have an art print. You're supposed to have some stickers. You're supposed to have a bookmark. You're supposed to have some tarot cards. You're supposed to have a TTRPG game. You're supposed to have MP3s of the soundtrack. You're supposed to have digital wallpapers and mobile desktops or mobile wallpapers. They're all outstanding items. That I brought up multiple times. Multiple times. It is a shame. It really is. I mean, I still feel sick right now with my doodle book, and I'm not behind. Not behind until we pass October, then I'm behind. But I still feel sick. Like, dang, I'm taking way too long on this. Just kind of shows you a total different level of, you know. People talk. Just hope they know that. Yep. 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 Yes, sir. Dang, I did the same thing on the other one. I'm trying to avoid that. Okay. Rank it up. Thank you guys for tuning in. I can't believe there's so many of you guys. Is this riveting? Is this... Should I do this every stream? Should I just calmly draw stalks of corn? And then it'll be like some BuzzFeed article, man draws nothing but stalks of corn on Twitch live streams for 12 months in a row. Record numbers. Record viewership. The secret. I think I'm gonna get a protein bar. After I finish this stock. Oh, it hasn't been an hour and 20. My timer stopped at an hour and a half. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Lord, I hate when it does that. I was like, man, I've been drawing the same 4 stalks of corn for the same amount of time forever. Incorrect. Hilarious. I finally unlocked the secret of art celebrity. You just gotta draw corn art. I mean, surely we already all knew that. Surely. The secret was just corn. Wait, were you not saying corn the whole time? Wait. Hold on. Oh, I misheard you. Okay. Do that. Oh, this was a grave error. Grave error. Okay. You've unlocked the secret. Let's get the dark green. Okay. Add our color layer. He's just a corn artist now. Oh, I missed a little part there I see on the leaf. There we go. Oh, and there. Yep, alright. In case you just popped in, I am working on a Harvest Moon print that not a single human asked for, but it makes my heart happy. So I'm doing it. You know? The thing I like about the stuff I make is that nobody wants it but me. And so it makes me happy. But then there's that one other person, which is terrible business practice. There's that one other person that will see it at an event and they just lose their mind. They're like, I can't believe somebody else had this. Yeah, I was waiting for you. I got your notes. It's such a rewarding feeling. I mean, is it lame when they say that and then they don't buy it? Yeah, it is. And that happens. It's like, well, okay. Sometimes I do. Like, I've had a lot of people get really excited about the Earthbound print and then they don't buy it. It's like, well, you're like incredibly hyped about it. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to support me. Oh, I just like the idea of it. I don't like it. Oh. Understood. Draw all the vegetables from the game. There you go. From Harvest Moon. From the original, there's not that many either. Wouldn't be that terrible. You get a sticker pack. You get a sticker pack with the vegetables if you buy the print. That might be not terrible. Or just cost me even more money and front load more products. Drawing every vegetable from Harvest Moon day one. I still need to finish the Zelda one. I just totally ignored it. I said August 1st, and then I just said nothing. Just didn't do anything. Because the 2 months I added to work on it, I didn't work on anything. So those 2 months did nothing. I'm still gonna do it. It's gonna look nice. It's just, I don't know when I'm gonna do it now. Okay. Bum 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 bum. 5 stalks of corn. Whoops. Whoops. There you go. Do do do. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get a protein bar. I'll be right back.
no matter how anybody says it is. Feels good to have made something.
Okay. I have regained some energy. 1 protein bar has been consumed. I think this is going to work out, yeah? If I took all of these and I duplicated all of them, I merged them all, and I put it behind, and I flip them. Oh boy. And I shrunk them a little bit. And then maybe darken them. This is me experimenting. And then I did some of this action. Yeah. Yeah. That feels like it's working. And if I did it again and put that behind that, scaled it a little differently. It kind of looks like something, yeah? Okay. All right, one more stalk. I guess it's just one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess just one more stalk, and then we're done with the corn. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Definitely not the most riveting by any stretch of the imagination. They're not always terribly exciting. This is the life of an artist. Not every job is super, super exciting. I need to buy a new water bottle tomorrow. I have finally made the decision my water bottle is not good for my new home. It is not a good solution. My water gets very hot very quickly. I need to upgrade. I definitely need like an insulated something. Which is okay. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of like lukewarm water or hot water, and I get that a lot now. Like I put my water bottle in the fridge every night. I wake up. It's perfect for breakfast. Like literally won't last more than like 3 hours. Then the water's all. I mean, I usually drink almost the whole bottle at breakfast, but then I'll refill it and it's just gross hot water for the rest of the day. It's like, come on. Come on. Surely. Surely we can do better than that. Welcome to Drawing Corn with Kevin. Yes, first time caller, long time listener. When did you first discover your talent for drawing corn? You know, I think it was in my adolescence when I just realized that farming games are so peaceful. Maniac for the viewer popping in and going for the insta-lurk. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, what's up? Oh, I did the same thing. I'm trying to not do the same thing. It's hard when I'm drawing it from the same copied reference. I always worry about singing with music because I'm like, are you hearing it at the same time I'm hearing it? Because then it just sounds out of key and not aligned. More corn. Yep, more. I told you 3 hours of drawing corn today. You guys didn't want to believe me? You thought it was a ruse? What's your status on cream corn? Gross. Gross. I think cream corn's gross. I haven't really had it since I was a kid, but I hated it. I thought it was disgusting. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. How many corns now? This is the last stalk. This is the 6th and final stalk across the front. You're crazy? You're crazy. This whole courtroom is crazy. Do they look good at least? 3 hours of straight corn. Look at the variety. Ooh, I know. I didn't copy and paste any of these. I did not copy and paste any of that. I copied the corn on the top. We wouldn't tell you if you did. We wouldn't tell if you did. Yeah, please don't. Carlos, you want to be famous? You want to be famous? You want to know how you do that? Not being afraid to spend 3 hours drawing corn, man. That's how you do it. You gotta take those risks, man. You gotta do it. I don't know how I want to do this. How do I want to do this? This should be coming over like that. And then that should be doing this. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You're not going to get any more riveting content from me than this. I promise. This is the pinnacle. This is it. There's no going back. We don't deserve you? I know that, Ray. I know. I know. Let's steal this cob. Whoopsies. See, so are you going to at least copy and paste the background ones? Probably. Yeah, for that, I probably will. I'll probably copy them and then flip them. And make them darker and do something else. Am I crazy, Ray? Do you think anybody would even notice if I hadn't done this? Did I waste my time? I mean, the whole thing is probably a big time waste anyway. Let's be fair. But did I extra waste my time? Or is that a betrayal of your integrity? Why do you want me to hurt you? Do you want it to hurt Kevin? Why don't you punch yourself in the face? Did that hurt? Do you want it to hurt Kevin? I get so sad when I see, like, I'm very supportive of other artists. I'm very supportive of other artists. I get sad when I see, like, super mediocre art. And it's like, it's just clearly made to sell. And I get it. I mean, I'm literally trying to do the same thing. But it's like, it's not good. And it just sells. Blah. Blah. And I'm not talking about like it's just a different style that's like, no, it's like not good. The skills are not there. Not yet, at least. Doesn't mean never, just not at the moment. This corn would be great if you could do something cool with it. Maybe foil stamp the kernel. Nah. Foil stamp the kernels. Nah. Calm down, Mr. Rockefeller. I think the print would be really cool just with the color scheme and stuff I have in mind. Did you see the sketch? You saw the sketch. It's in the server. With like the sunset. With the moon and like this color scheme in the background. Like, I think it looks like a pretty cool. But, I don't know if I put the foil on the corn. Ah. Yeah, I go take it to the farmers markets. I wish I could like find that break, you know, Ray? You know what I'm talking about? Like, find that break. Like, where is that demographic, that audience that's just like begging for someone like me to come in and be like, oh, National Bird Watchers Association. Here's an illustration of 15 birds, and it's like, it gets blogged on some 250,000 person Facebook group, and it's like every bird enthusiast on the planet like wants to buy stickers from me. Like, I need that kind of like really astronomical, off the beaten path break that's like not anything I would ever assume. Kind of like what I had when I did that first Paracon. Sarah's back. How's it going, Sarah? You'll be very excited to know I'm still drawing corn. Hasn't changed. You're too cartoony for the grannies and too realistic for the nerds. Wow, Ray. So I guess I'm just useless. I guess I have nothing I can offer anybody. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Yes, great. 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 So I should just quit art? I should be like Carlos and just quit? I should just retire? But you're supposed to retire when you have money and like a plan and resources. Not. Kristen's back. Nana went back home. Very good, very good. I am, believe it or not, still doing the same exact thing. Okay. It should be where? In front or behind? This is in front. This is behind. So this should be in front, behind, behind. This one should be in front. Yep. There we go. Why is this one shorter? I guess I just drew it shorter. You need to grow. Let's water this plant. No quitting. No quitting. You don't even know who you are. See what I constantly struggle with? You could change it all with a little foil. Shut your mouth. What I struggle with, Ray, is that I love the contrast with like a Studio Ghibli. I love it. I love the like watercolor background, lineless background environment art, and then the like classic cartoon character, and like I'm not good at that. So my backgrounds are also just lined art, and I feel like it doesn't pop out as much. It doesn't have that blend. When I try to do this, I don't know, it just all feels so flat. There's no contrast. You're right. I don't know how to fix it. How do I fix this? How do I fix it? So what I'm going to do with these, duplicate all those, merge them all together, flip them, put it behind them, scale them differently. I don't know. Oops. Color variations? Yeah, maybe that. I mean, that's the thing, is that it's gonna just require an astronomical amount of time on background elements, which is definitely my Achilles heel. Which maybe is just how it's gonna be. Is it freaky? trying to line it up so it didn't look dumb. That also doesn't need to be as tall. Also seems really close. Can I duplicate that and then flip that? Put that over here. And so then that, take a darker green. I'm gonna duplicate this whole layer, just in case I mess it up. Darken it a little bit. I should darken it more. And then we've got whatever these little things are. Get rid of here. Yeah, I probably will. To match the sunset, it has to be really cool color scheme. Has to be. Let's duplicate it again. Flip it again. And then maybe let's take that and go even darker. And then I think I'm gonna blur it. No, whoops. I think I'm gonna blur this a little bit. Not that much. Do you ever play with gradients? Gradient maps? Not a lot, no. And then I think another one behind that. Again, this is not like final color scheme. I'm trying to make this look nice. Or I'm trying to. Very interesting to watch this come together. I mean, if it's even coming together well, I don't know. I still don't. I think the jury's still out on that. So, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff missing here. There's no highlights. There's no shadows. It's just, you know, it's pretty basic. Yeah, what I'm trying to do... See, this is what I'm trying to do. And I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. Let's see if I can find you a... you know... like this. This is what I'm trying to do. Look, can't you see it hidden in the corn? Come on. Come on, where did you go? Like Studio Ghibli, where, I mean, we've got our character with the line art and everything. And then we've got this beautiful background. It's like lineless. And it just like, it just pops. I'm not good at this. Wiffle Possum, one of these days when you just can't draw the hand the way you want it, yeah. It's a painterly style, but I'm like just not even capable of doing it. That's just not within my wheelhouse. my fence go? Fence. Did you answer? I mean, do I use gradients a lot? No, I don't. I don't know what a gradient map is then. Is it a map of all gradients? Is that going to help me here? Is it going to help me in this situation right now? Where's the dirt? Where are you, dirt? There you are. I found you. There we go. Is this interesting? Okay, like this is still not done. This is nowhere near done. But is it interesting? Is it an interesting concept? Is it an interesting look? We have Pete walking. Maybe the chicken? I'm still like, I'm so undecided on if I want this chicken here. I'm so undecided. I feel like I do. And my original version of this was like, it stopped like right here where the feet are. And then I thought, oh, it might be fun if I add the little like tunnel underneath, because there's a little forest or the farm sprites that are like the tunnels underneath the farms. I thought that might be kind of fun. I think it's interesting, but I'm not an artist. Chickens. Chickens. I don't think that this looks bad. I just don't know if it's good enough. It's so different for me to go hardcore into like environments and backgrounds and stuff. It's so out of my normal. I never play it, so I don't know if it speaks to it. See, and that's the other thing. That's my other problem, Ray. That's my problem with all my stuff, is that I'm thinking about it from an artistic perspective. I'm looking at it from just a casual viewer perspective. I'm looking at it from a perspective of someone who played. Is it interesting for someone familiar with the... like, I'm trying to think of it from all the different perspectives. Probably to a fault. Right? Because if you like it, you like it. You don't care necessarily what it looks like. I think that's my problem. I think I'm the DC cinematic universe. I'm trying to make every DC film its own unique masterpiece, and I just need to churn out films. It's a farm. Thanks, J Freak. Riveting. 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 The most interesting parts to me are the sky and the corn. Yeah. And see, there's a lot of work to be done here too. I would make this look as nice as I can with some clouds and the moon, the harvest moon, and still adding some shading and highlights to these leaves, like going all in on this. Shading and highlights to the leaves, shading highlights to the ground and the dirt, add some more speckles of little things, and texture to the path. And then little forest, I keep saying forest, little farm sprite hiding back here and some running down here. What if it was a postcard? Greetings from Harvest Moon. Yeah. The whole travel poster thing or something. I'm not against like adding text and stuff. I don't usually do that, but I can. If it moves, if I make money and pay my bills. All right, I gotta make sure I save, and it was all born out of this idea. It came out of this. Inktober 2022. All right, I gotta make sure I save this. We can't lose this. Let me save this real quick. Anybody have any last minute questions, comments, testimonials, things you want to share with the class before we get out of here? Might need something at the top. Yeah, I don't know. I'm conflicted because I like the openness at the top. I can't figure out how to pay my bills, so I take everything I say with a grain of... Yeah. Avengers characters as dinosaurs. Nice. Nana would be devastated if you lost it. Yeah. That's a stinker for sure. Awesome. So, yeah, just to recap, today, during our 3-hour live stream, I did nothing but draw corn. This is all I did for 3 hours. For 3 entire human hours, I did this. I drew this. Not done. Far from done. Need to get some nice shading highlights in there. So, I don't know. Also get rid of those back ones for now. Just stick back with the front row. Made some corny jokes. That's right. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you spending your time with me, hanging out, co-working, listening, lurking. You guys are awesome. That is it for that today. That's it for this week. Until next Tuesday. Who do we go visit? Should we try to find someone new again? I don't know if that worked so well last time. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Damage is doing Otter Pirate. The protagonist, Dungeons and Draftings. Let's see. What does this mean? Yeah, that looks cool. And he's only got 2 people. The protagonist. Some Dungeons and Dragons art. Come on, Jay Freed, come on. So we're gonna go say hi to the protagonist. We have rated them before. If you can stick around and say hi, I'm sure you'd appreciate it. If not, if you need to head out, I appreciate you being here tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy back to school for everybody. And I'll see you on Tuesday evening for whatever I'm going to work on next week. But in the meantime, let's go say hi to the protagonist working on this Dungeons and Dragons character.